Good morning, Thursday the 30th of October. So I'm going to try and get a bit of filming done this morning because I'm off to Nam, Birmingham. Just saw the hat and get my Birmingham joke out. So they're really good though. I used to wear one of these on the wharf. Even when it's raining, it stops the rain, stops the sun. They're the most efficient. And at the end of the day, a billion Chinese and Vietnamese can't be wrong, can they? But no, I'm off to Nam, Birmingham. I've lunch with the accountant. It's that time of year where he tells us whether we can afford a small chicken at Christmas. So, and on that note, if I had to rely on you guys subscribing and liking, I'd probably have to make do with a chicken wing. So please like and subscribe. It's worth it just to see me wearing my silly hats. So let's turn the tripod around now. I've got the hang of this. So look how beautiful the canal is. The autumnal shades, the stillness of the canal. God, it sounds a bit like the Mindful Narrowboat. And if none of you guys have watched that, go and watch it. She is just incredible. She draws pictures. Yeah, thousands and thousands of people. She's a proper tuber. Not like Johnny with his silly hats. So I'm going to bring Lady Sienna over when I'm in Nam. Emily can maybe think about a bit of Halloween decorations. Yeah, I think it's our window of sunshine here today. Well, window of not raining and chucking it down. So, right, let's go and turn the camera around. So, big day for the trolley yesterday. Number one, getting malum in that you'd have seen on previous vlog. That's a funny word. I've never got the hang of saying it. It doesn't feel right. Vlog. Anyway, so that was monumental. So well done, Forky Girelli, for that. Forky Girelli after my gorgeous grandson. So, and also we managed to get our friend Kelly out. Her boat is having a survey today. And I can now understand why we struggled so much. Because you can see that counts towards the draft. And I mean, it's a chunky boat. The front sort of looks like a knight's helmet. Remember back in the day, the knights, medieval knights. Anyway, it's had a serious amount of metalwork done. And if you think that's the sort of standard from there to there, is your standard sort of waterline. And then this has got all that extra on the V chine. But anyway, we got her out, which is great news for Kelly. Oh, noisy crow. What's he crowing about? Oh, they're all chatting. You don't make too much noise, the buzzard will come and find you. Look how glorious it is. I think Emily flew the drone last night, so took the sunset to try and capture some of this beauty. I can hear somebody in here. Morning. Yeah, good. Looks lovely. I've got my hat on because we're going to Nam. Birmingham. Yeah, looks great. So again, what we're doing is we're actually taking off that lovely gloss finish. That's so that the next layer sticks better. And I just thought I'd share this with you. So that when I come into the paint shed to see the guys, I can shut the paint shed, pull the string, and the brick goes into place. Isn't that clever? So, two birds with one stone. We've got to move Lady Sienna. We've got to do a bit of coaching. We're going to get Amelie to manoeuvre.
Oh, am I doing the manoeuvre? Right, that's why you wanted it.
Oh, those sunglasses are back. Ah. So, look how gorgeous the wharf looks. The flag's resplendent in the sunshine, remembering our fallen heroes. Oh, I just love it. I haven't got my gimbal, it's a bit shaky, but God. Oh, feeling blessed, feeling blessed. Right, so we always start the boat before we untie her.
Yeah.
So let's step aboard, please. So with this one, boat's all different, but this one has these are glow plugs. So we'll turn it to the first position, and then we're going to wait till this light goes out.
Mm-hmm.
And it just depends. This is actually on a temperature switch. Some of them are on a timer. But look at that, a well-maintained hire boat. So now you can go fast off on the bow. Okay, because we were a little bit out, but because we pushed the bow out, the stern comes back in. So we get onto that. Okay, stand up. You're right-handed, yeah. Stand that side. So the boat's sort of going round itself anyway. It's going round where we want it to be going. Yeah. So we'll just leave it. Just leave it drifting around slowly. Okay. And now just wait forward till you hear it click. That's it. Now, a lot of people when they're doing a narrowboat, okay, so you can start putting it towards you. We're sort of going round that way and the back out. So move over a little bit maybe. That's it, now towards you more. A bit more. Okay, now into neutral. Just the boat's carrying on round. A lot of people when they start on a narrowboat think they should give it more reps, but it takes a while to pick up speed. So you see we're going around. So what we're doing is waiting until the boat's in that position, and then we're going to go gently into reverse. So just tick over reverse. That's it. And now what we're going to do is, because we have it on here, a lot longer boats have the bow thruster. So you see we're just slowly stopping. We're actually in a good position. So you just think that way you can go. You sort of slightly point it to the way you want the boat to go.
Hey!
Hi, Reg. Okay. Now we're sort of... That's good, that's good. The tones of the engine. Now what we can do is we're going to start... look over, we're going to start this. So you push it once, and then you push it again. And then this button you push the direction you want it to go. So we push the bow around. That's it, just a little burst on that, 3-second burst. But that's good now. So if we go into neutral, we should be able to do it on the bow thruster.
Morning.
Okay, so we're going to go back and we'll go off for Excellent navigation from the young lady. I'm trying to get Mitch onto his mooring. Managed to get lazy days in here. I've just noticed this. Don't know what sort of fish it is. I'm sure one of my viewers will be able to tell us. Sometimes you get them half eaten, which is just the opposite, but nothing apparent on that. Pontoons need a little bit of love. Alright. So this is what happens. So Tristan says, "Can you give me a hand?" And then he stands and watches.
No, he's done
I finished my side.
I've still got ages.
And I had some doors.
I think it's a bit unfair to expect Amelie to be as good as you straight away.
Yeah, well, nobody's as good.
I'm trying.
No, talking about F1.
So this is making a bending tool. To bend that for the rail. Is that the right profile then? Yeah, it looks good, looks good. I think now we've started. I thought we could get it into something and just like...
I've bended it before.
Would you know what the most powerful thing we've got here is? The forklift. I reckon just pulling the ram back.
When I saw it trying to cut the wall up with a sledgehammer.
So that's good. But we could inch it. Yeah, we have. With the, no, not using the lift, using the...
You see the way that's curved?
Yeah.
It's consistent, isn't it? All the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You won't get that driving a forklift on it.
Not driving it over.
Pull it with the forklift. You won't get that.
Put it with the ram. Just using the ram like a press. It will work.
John coming up with some great ideas.
So, into Birmingham. When I was deciding what jacket to wear, I thought, what's the one that makes me look most like a Peaky Blinder? Anyway, in Birmingham, look, there's the restaurant. Hey, let's go get some beers.
Chateaubriand is the softest part of the beef. Very lean, as you can see here, doesn't have any fat compared to the other two ones, as you can see the marbles. After, if you would like, for example, if you're a big fan of ribeye, for example, you have the tomahawk here. Tomahawk is on the bone, we cook it on the bone. The marble, as you can see here, is full of fat, so you can give a nice flavor to your beef when it's cooked. And if you like to be something between on both of them, we have the porterhouse. The part here on the bone, on the left side is the sirloin, as you can see the fat, and on the other side is the fillet. As you can see, it's very similar the color to the Chateaubriand because it's the part of the fillet. All of our steaks are grass-fed, and we try to dry age them for minimum days of 40 35 days. In our fridges here, as you can see, it's from Himalayan salt, so it can give a nice flavor, smoky flavor when it gets cooked on our charcoal grill.
Thanks, Yuri. We're vegetarians.
Vegetarians, yeah?
Sorry to stop you.
No problem, it's fine.
Hello. Good morning. Yeah, I thought I'd start my vlog from the paint shed. Guess what day it is? It's Halloween. Oh! When we get really clever, Emily will be able to do something with the voice. So, Halloween, Friday 31st of October. I'm going to start us off in the paint shed. Let's turn the camera around and look at some of this magnificent work. So, we're all caught up. So this is now the gloss has been rubbed, ready for the top coat of gloss, which will be done today. So we don't do it quite as severe. This is just between coats, just to make sure it sticks. And then we do a big rub down after the second coat of gloss. You think I'd know better after all these years doing it? Yeah, it's looking great. So I'll certainly film this again later as well, but because I was away in Birmingham, look at those. So when you think of the forces needed, so Andy's been making stuff. That's how he's been bending it. I mean, I know you guys are going to say, oh, that would have made great YouTube, and Andy doesn't really, he gets on with his work. I don't know if, I'm not sure if he knows what YouTube is. He just sees me wandering around with my phone. But yeah, so he's made a jig there and bent it. It's not the biggest jack. I did say, oh, well, let me buy you a bigger machine like this, and we can bend stuff like this. So I offered to buy him one that had 2 20-ton jacks, and he said, "I'll be better off making one. I'll make a better one." So that's how Andy rolls. I mean, look at that. If ever there was an Andy standard. So this is almost not the last piece of the jigsaw, but this is what we needed to go on next on the roof, so that we can stitch the cabin to it. Oh. So you'll see where they're going to go. Mind you, the curve looks more pronounced on that actually, but I know it'll be right. But again, wet day. It's a wet day in the field of broken dreams. So yeah, all good. It's good meeting the accountant. He's a big boaty person. He might even watch this. No, he's too busy. But he's got a boat in the Solent and one down in Spain. So we were a lot of boaty stories and not so much business stories. So it was good. And that restaurant Pastures in Birmingham was absolutely excellent. Right, so we're going to think today now about boat movements. So we've got Precious Gem and Sophie Serenity back this morning. So I've got to think the best way to set the wharf up so that Rachel can have a good access to Sienna, who's going out for 6 people, and then get on the other boats to clean them. So, oh, Kimberly Joe. Some boats give joy wherever they go, and other boats give joy whenever they go. Well, Kimberly Joe's definitely the former. She's a bringer of joy. I know Tony and Sonia are on the holidays, so I'm going to drive them mad with references and mentions. So, hope you're having a nice time. I hope you like me. My family puts in, I hope you like the joke. The waiter about the steaks and the vegetarianism. So, yeah, let's have a look. Oh, sorry, on that note, while we're talking about vloggers and YouTube and boat YouTubes, I watched last night The Narrowboat Pirate, and I'm a big fan, so shout out to her. Emily, you need to learn how to put a link, whatever they do, something in about Narrowboat Pirate. She was at this place near the Anderson, the boat lift up there, and it was a business. And this lady, Rebecca maybe, she was doing these like drawings of boats, absolutely magnificent. So I'm going to hopefully get her to do them for all my boats, and it might even be something I'd like to do as part of an ongoing thing, you know, if I work on boats, whatever, but I'm yet to see, but I'm going to go and see. But what I wanted to say was Heidi from the Narrowboat Pirate, she's just like such an ambassador for she just loves boats, loves the canals, loves the people. I put so much time into talking about other people's problems. None of this me. It's all other people, the effect those closures have, the effect that the broken lift has on them. And that's just so warming and endearing. So I can't wait till they're in the area and I can buy her a big flagon of rum. Because I know, and then the other fantastic lady from the Mindful Narrowboat, she's always looking at the community and just nice, lovely people that we're extremely proud to be a part of that gang, that community, the canal community and the YouTube people. I know we're only little, but one day you watch out this time next year, Rodney. So yeah, thumbs up, Narrowboat Pirate and the Mindful Narrowboat, real inspiration. That's the word. So quite amazed that Andy managed to bend it without me, but he did. He's the young pup's learning. Oh, you got to pull it out. That's
Because if it's shallow, you can't get it in.
yeah.
Touching here and it's touching
So where do you
in.
weld it? Where are you going to weld it? No, but the
Oh no, don't weld. No, not that.
no.
Oh, that's welded to that, and that's welded to that.
Okay. So how we're gonna start welding it and then pulling it round.
Basically, yeah. Just got to put the roof down the other side, clear it up. Put the roof down a bit.
Oh, I see, because that's the Chilente. Well, it's not far off at all. Andy standard. Let's creep up on the master. So it's not bending the box at all, then, is it? It's not bending the box, just pulling that to the box.
Oh, just bringing it in. I'm used to that as well. Just had oil with it. You bent it too far. If it's not bent too far, how you get it in?
Exactly.
Somebody tell me that. Some bent clamps. These are just little woodworking clamps. These ain't really up for this.
I think it needs to not go deeper, that clamp. Oh, I love the sound of grinding metal. It's not even a song. Here we go.
Still get tea on the job when there's running on.
Yeah, no good. Tea. There's no tea and boat work. Oh, there is. There's no tea and boa work.
This empire was built on a cup of tea, mate. Right.
Don't know how you're doing this in this rain. I can't believe how windy it is, and you always moan about the wind, and you manage to weld in this.
Not windy tonight, is it?
It's not windy. Are you kidding me?
Compared to the other day, isn't it?
This is officially blowing a hoolie.
Just stitching anyway, all these little stitches, it's not big round, is it?
Right. Looking good though, looking good. Andy standard.
You're seeing it now,
You're not putting scrolls in, are you? Oh my. I was saying to Andy we could leave this bit on, hang the light off it, or the horn. But he's not coming. Look at this craftsmanship. I did say that if Noah had taken this long, we would not have so many animals today, though. How exciting! Look who we've got here. More YouTube royalty. Lee and Ali building the Black Swan.
We're fairly local now.
Gonna record the hides. Look at you.
Hello. Lovely to see you.
Look who it is. Our favourite boaters.
Oh, this is the one that Andy's done all the locker, hasn't he? Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty standard colours.
So, end of another week. Please like and subscribe, and go and watch the Narrowboat Pirate and Mindful Narrowboat. If you don't, I'm sure you already watched them. If you like boats, you'll love those too. So Lady Sienna's gone out, and we're going to start some more work next week. Sophie's going to be getting an old bundle of love. Yeah, Iris are out. Probably having quite a windy time of it. So have a great weekend, you all. God bless, stay dry, stay warm, and see you next week.